Chris, a pretty eventful day today, but this is the seventh stage. We've been into it for a week. Overall, though, I'm sure there's been some highs and downs for you. Tell me about how it's been going for you.
Yeah, it's just frustration more than anything else, more than highs and lows. I mean, any lows are just frustrated, tired of the bad weather, tired of fighting for position, tired of almost crashing, tired of this, tired of that. And then I got to remind myself, man, I've been really lucky because I haven't crashed. So the Pavé went exactly what I thought was planned. I'd lose 2 minutes, and then to the favorites, didn't think I'd lose 4 minutes to Nibley, but I thought I'd lose 2 minutes to a few of the bigger favorite guys on GC. But it just, for me, it wasn't worth crashing. I mean, it's career ending if I crash. You know, if I crash and I break my leg, it's career ending. If I lose 2 minutes, you can still go to the next stage. And so I had to put myself in a place that's safe, and then I have Rui on the team, and so if you can imagine, we're 40 guys coming into the second or third Pavé section. If I fly from the back and I drop into, say, top 5, top 10 spot, but then I open a gap up on the cobblestones, Rui's messed up, and it costs Rui places. So wherever Rui is, I have to be behind him. So when I'm flying around guys to enter the cobblestones, if he's sitting 15th or 10th or something, I got to slot in behind him. Otherwise, I'm going to open the gap up on Rui, who clearly has a chance of being in the front group.
But looking past the cobble day, I mean, today when a day wasn't cobbles, we had Talansky go down. We had TJ Van Garderen go down.
All at stupid moments. TJ went down as we crested the top of the climb. It should have been safe right there, but guys are completely at the limit. You got to remember, we got 130 miles in the legs. We're on the 7th day of probably one of the hardest Tour de France first weeks that I've ever done, for sure. I've never seen it like this. Normally you have a prologue, normally you have another time trial day, which those are really rest days. I mean, okay, for the big GC guys, they're going to be a little tired, but for most of the peloton, they use those time trials, they ride 90-95%, never 100, so you're not tearing your tendons, you're not tearing your muscles up. So in effect, it's like a rest day. So you have the prologue, you got a time trial, and then you have a rest day after the 9th stage. Now we got the 10th stage.
You've mentioned all the rest days, which you haven't had.
Yeah, exactly, which we haven't had any of them. So guys are on the limit. So when we go over the first climb today, everybody's maxed out. It was the first time all week where I could look around and I could just move left or move right and then pass everyone and go to the front. And every other stage before this, everybody's so strong and so fresh that whatever position I'm in, I got to hold. That's all I can do.
Well, it's a good sign for you, and you're a man by the numbers. I mean, you always talk about your power output. How is it now? Because I'm sure you're going to be kind of excited getting out of this crazy flat stuff, getting into the mountains.
Absolutely excited, but I haven't had any training on a 40-minute climb at threshold, really. What I look at today is the same thing I feel in every Tour de France. You feel terrible during the first week because I can't put out 800 watts, and all these big guys can. I do 600, and so when they're doing 8, I'm doing 6. The gap's opening up on me, and then I got to close it longer. I got to hold 6 longer than they got to hold 8 because I got to close that gap. So I always feel bad. I look as we go up the climb, and I think of the way I feel. I'm like, how am I going to climb up a mountain when I can't even get up this 2K climb? But if we go 4K, all of a sudden everybody blows, and then I feel good.